Look what this person says. This is amazing. Okay, I'm going to read you the post in its entirely. This is in the Reddit feed for Colleen Hoover. This user writes, okay, I know a lot of the inside drama for It Ends With Us, and I just don't know who to share it with, so here we are. I'm obviously using a throwaway, but I know someone who worked on the movie for most of its run who would have gotten these details piping hot and not some grapevine situation. They told me firsthand what they know. I'll give you the bullet points. Supposedly, Blake felt that Justin made her uncomfortable on set. One instance in particular, they said, was that Justin told Blake that she looked sexy in what she was wearing on set. I don't know the context around it. Pause there. Fact check, true. It was in Blake Lively's lawsuit. She said that he used the word sexy. This is a huge part of a lawsuit that we then found out in December. This person's dropping this tea in August. And Justin Baldoni's defense was this was a word that she introduced into our lexicon, so to speak, in terms of our friendship. She used to say sexy. So when I said sexy, I thought that was an okay term. So this person knows that. It's in both of their lawsuits. Next, they say apparently Justin wasn't happy with the original editors being cut out of the movie. So he hired his own team to do his version of the movie. Blake wanted to do her own version of the movie as a result, but Sony said no. Again, that fact check's true. We know that there were two versions that ended up being created. So Blake goes to Sony and threatens to go to the New York Times with a story that says that Justin was sexually harassing her on set if they don't let her have her own version. This is crazy, okay? Crazy, because in Justin Baldoni's suit, he alleges that for months, Blake Lively was colluding with the New York Times for months. And I'm going, where is he getting for months? We've now traced this back to December 18th. Well, this must be the version is that she basically said, give me what I want or I will go to the New York Times. So now this is all an allegation, but it's fact checking true because she ended up going to the New York Times and actually doing this, okay, in the background. So if Sony told her, no, you don't get to edit our film, she says, I will go to New York Times and blast you for sexual harassment. Let's keep reading what this person dropped. Sony freaks out and says, okay, whatever you want. Again, when you read through Justin's complaint and what was happening behind the scenes with Sony, this, I would say, fact checks true based on the evidence and documents that I've seen. It then says Justin is banned from the Sony lot. I don't think forever, just for the run of the movie, but I could be wrong. That would make sense. If they're worried about a Me Too situation, they're going to be like, okay, we don't want this to happen, and so we're going to separate from you creatively, not let you get involved or do anything. This is how he ends up in the basement.